Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Hidayah. We meet again. How is it going? Are you ready for today's English lesson, Year 4, Module 4 Celebrations? Let's get started. Before we start, ready your Get Smart Plus 4 Students Book and turn to page 46 and 47. If you're all set, let's go. I will play the CD and please look at the vocabulary section at the top of the page. Let's listen and read along. Are you ready?
Let's read 2, Modules 3 and 4. Vocabulary. Fishing rod. Line. Pull. Think. Wool.
Okay, so this is a fishing rod. This is line. Pull, the action pull. The boy pull the fishing rod. And think, the boy think about the fish. And then wool, we get wool from sheep. Next. Okay, I want you to look at this tree title. Omar's Day by the River, The Wishing Fish, The Fish and the Sheep. So what you need to do is, I will play the CD and you have to choose the best title for the story. Okay, so I will play the CD, we will listen, read, and after that we will check your answer, which is the correct one. Okay, are you ready? Let's read.
1. Read and tick the best title for the story. Listen, read, and check your answers.
Omar lived with his family on a small farm. His family worked hard, but he didn't like working. One morning, Omar went to the river with his new fishing rod. He waited and waited. Then something pulled on the line. He pulled it out of the water. "Ugh, what a big fish," he said. But the fish wasn't an ordinary fish. Omar caught a wishing fish.
Please let me go and I can make your wish come true,"
said the wishing fish.
"What do you want?"
"Well," said Omar, and he thought about his wish.
"Make all the sheep go away so I never have to work again."
"Okay,"
said the wishing fish. And with that, it jumped into the water. The next day, it was very hot. It didn't rain for many days, and many sheep died because there wasn't any water. Omar's father said, "We've got no more wool to sell. We haven't got any money." Omar was very sad.
"This is my fault,"
he said.
"I have to go catch the wishing fish again."
Okay, so did you enjoy the story? Alright, so before we continue, I would like to ask some questions to check your comprehension. So number 1, where does Omar live? So he lives on a small farm. Does he like working? No, he doesn't like working. Where does Omar go one morning? One morning, Omar went to the river with his new fishing rod. What kind of fish does he pull out of the water? A wishing fish. What will the wishing fish do if Omar lets it go? To make his wish come true. Okay, what does Omar wish for? He wished to make all the sheep go away so he never has to work again. Okay, then what is the weather like the following day? The following day means the next day. The next day it was very hot. Why do many sheep die? Because there isn't any water. And why does Omar's family have no money? Because they've got no more wool to sell. Then why is Omar very sad? Because it is his fault. What does he have to do? He have to go catch the wishing fish again. So let's look at the value. We must always be careful what we wish for. Okay. Now, have you thought about the best title for the story? Yes, the best title for the story is The Wishing Fish. Do you get it right? Okay, now let's continue. Let's continue with the task. You have to read again and put the pictures in the correct order, 1 until 4. So which is the first picture, right? B. And then second is C, picture C. And then number 3 is D. And last one, A. The fish jump back in the water. Okay, next, activity 3, read again. And this time we need to write true and false. So you have to write T and F. So number 1, the wishing fish wasn't big. Was the fish big? Yes, it was big, so this sentence is false. Number 2, Omar didn't want to work. True, he didn't want to work. Number 3, the wishing fish jumped into the water. Yes, true, he jumped back into the water. Number 4, the next day it was cold. Is it cold? No, it was hot. The sheep had no water to drink. Yes, true. And number 6, Omar didn't want to catch the wishing fish. False. He really wanted to catch the wishing fish to make it all okay again. So next, activity 4, complete the sentences to show the cause. So number 1, many sheep died because. Why did many sheep die? Because there wasn't any water. Okay, number 2, Omar's family hasn't got any money because they've got no more wool to sell. Okay, let's continue. Next, activity 5, choose the best summary of the extract from the wishing fish. Let's look at A. Omar went to the river, correct. He had a fishing rod, yes. His fishing rod was new, but he caught only one fish, okay. The next day it was very hot, yes. Omar was very sad, correct. He didn't like hot weather, He wanted to go to the river, he wanted to catch some fish. Something is not right. Let's look at B. Omar caught a wishing fish. Yes, correct. It could make his wish come true. Yes. Omar made a wish and his father's sheep died. Yes. His family had no more wool to sell. They had no money. Yes. Omar was sad. Correct. He wanted to find the wishing fish. Yes, correct. So which summary is the best summary? Yes, it is B, correct. Okay, let's continue. What happens next? Talk to your friend. Look at picture number 1. Omar finding that the river dried up and the wishing fish is probably dead. Omar is very sad because of this. Okay, picture number 2. Omar at the river crying and the wishing fish coming out of the water to help him. And picture number 3. Omar and his father talking and everything is back to normal. So this activity, we will do it in the lesson. You need to talk to your friend. What happens next? What happens in the end? Look at the pictures. You can choose one of the pictures as the conclusion, as the ending of the story, or you can use your own ideas. So we will discuss more, okay, in the lesson. Next, last activity. The final activity is what is your wish? Talk to your friend. Imagine you caught the wishing fish. What is your wish? Let us know in the lesson, okay? So it's a wrap. That's all for today. So I see you in next lesson. Bye.